It's gonna take me just a second.
Okay.
So you can be talking in case somebody pops in until I can get this done. Since it wants to be silly.
Look right now. Yep.
Okay, you gotta turn the volume off on that. And I just have to find this on here. But you can be talking in case somebody comes in. Oh, there he has him sideways. I can fix that later.
I'm good that way.
You good sideways?
Yeah.
Yee. Hey, Gossmania and Coon Ridge, we're still playing with these cell phones.
Alright.
Wait a minute, I gotta turn the volume off. Sorry. Trying to make sure that we've got the volume right. Can you hear and see, and how bad pixelated is it?
Why is it repeating?
It was repeating because I turned the volume off on my cell phone because I forgot. And I should have put it in do not disturb mode, but I forgot. So we could get a phone call that could throw us out. Got an echo? Okay, I gotta think about this. Hey, Todd and Jareth.
You got your volume all the way off on the phone?
Yeah. Okay, I gotta think about this. I think. Hey, Todd and Jareth. It says it's on mute. So did that help the echo? You hear an echo? Oh, crowd. Hey, Carol. I'm trying to think of what I need to do. You hear an echo? Oh, crowd. Hey, Carol.
Yeah, I'm hearing something in the background. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, we're trying to figure this out. Y'all, I'm sorry. I can get y'all looking more at him. Playing on another device. You got yours?
No, I got mine. I ain't on YouTube on mine.
Okay, maybe I need to turn the volume off on your screen. Where's the mute button on this? We're actually using the phone, Carol.
I can't hear.
I know, I'm gonna turn it back up on my phone. Oh. Now, let's see how that does. See if that works. Did that help? That's it, we got it. We just had to switch. We had to use the volume on the phone since we're streaming from the phone and turn the volume off on the...
Echoing through the TV.
Yeah.
I got you through the screen monitor.
I don't know why we didn't know that last week. Let's turn this off too. Whoop whoop.
Well, how is everybody this afternoon?
We gotta be able to hear what we're doing there, don't we?
Yeah.
Hey, Pete. Hey, Steph.
Let's bring me back to my CB days without a talkback. I like to hear myself.
Oh, that's phone folks now, yeah. Well, the reason we're using the phone is because the internet speed is higher on my phone and super low on my computer. And that's why the picture was so pixelated before. So that's what we're doing. But we wanted to pull up our laptop and TV screens so that Terry could read the chat real easy.
But I still can't hear myself.
Hey, Beaver Creek. Well, I don't know what to do about that.
Shouldn't that be coming? It should be coming through the phone.
It should, but I'm not messing with anything. They can see us and they can hear us, and we know what we're saying, so.
What's going on, Pete? Beaver Creek. Michelle P., how are y'all? Fishes and Loaves live?
Yeah. Yeah, I was ready.
Yeah.
to toss it that day. But it's not the computer's fault, it's the internet speed. I guess either the package I have or the laptop I have, it is just not fast enough. But when we speed test the phones, it's way up there.
Hello, single man.
I don't know. Hey, Eli. How are you? Hey, Jen. Jen, the other day, did we have the volume on my phone and off on the TV screen or the laptop? Because I don't know what we did. And now Terry and I, we're just talking. We don't hear any feedback. So we don't know what we're doing.
Y'all can hear us,
but we are
you
using
can't
my
hear
phone. Hey, Grandpa's Farm. How are you? I love it. What's up, kids? Me being 50 like being called kid. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Just keep calling me a kid.
And this delayed reaction from the phone to our monitors. See, I ain't showing me doing my hand right now. Watch it in a few minutes.
Oh yeah, I know it's got a delay. I'm gonna tilt this a little bit. See if that's any better. Fine as frog hair and twice as jumpy. Sounds like me. That's good.
Y'all can hear us. We just can't hear ourselves.
Right. We just talking, but
We're
that's
doing
okay.
a silent movie on our end.
That's crazy. No, we hadn't talked the trash today.
Not yet.
Oh, Pete. I gotta finish watching your video, your garden and big tomato weigh-in. I had it pulled up to watch early this morning and something distracted me. I bet when I pull my YouTube up, it'll be sitting there waiting on me.
But I do have a, well,
Coke Zero.
Coke Zero.
Hey, Lonely Prepper. How are you? Peanuts.
Peanut.
How are y'all?
Peppers. See my delay?
Yes, I see your delay.
That makes me think I just set it down and got another drink. I see that delay.
Well, I probably could refresh that screen and catch us up.
Uh-oh.
It's coming back. Just
Yeah,
relax.
She has took us. I can't hear myself nor see myself now.
Gotta stop drinking that stuff? Yeah. Hey, Freaky Geek. Yeah, it'll take stains off of concrete, won't it? Carol said her daddy used to love Little Debbie's and hid them all over the place. He's got a delay. Does that mean?
Yeah, probably.
Give him ideas. Yeah. True. So we're trying to figure out which way we need to look and what we need to do. So I guess we need to look at the phone.
I don't know. It may be pixelated tomorrow because I don't know if I can get through my devotion without hearing myself. So,
Hey,
Wayne, what's going on, bud?
Hey,
How's
Ramy
the car?
Vines.
It's still sad right now, buddy.
How about you, Hank? Thanks, Todd.
Remind me, Wayne, to get with you on it and let you know the firing order on it. I ain't never
I know why you can't hear
seen
yourself.
a firing order like that before.
I just figured it out. There you go. Now, talk.
I can hear myself. Still
Should.
can't hear myself.
Well, okay. Next
That's just
time.
charging your phone. Dude.
No, but it'll cut off the volume if you're trying to do something. So we'll leave it like that. We'll figure it out.
What's going on, Ramy Vines, Homestead Times?
Before or after you drink it, fishes and loaves. Oh.
Flavored seltzer water.
He's been working on that car, and I've been working on the garden. Phase 2 is in progress.
You gonna have to get me some volume, woman.
Fairy Tale and her hubby came over, and tilled me up about a, what, 30 by 20 patch. You can't do that. It's going to interfere with the whole stream.
I'm going to try an air. Try an air.
I need to clean my camera.
Right.
Is that what you're saying, Jen?
It's that delay, but I can hear myself now.
Yeah, but it may interfere with them.
Huh?
They're going to be able to hear it all. Is that echo again? Turn that off.
Y'all hearing the echo right now? Just hang on.
Raining here, so Gina went shopping and you're chilling. Oh, lucky you. Turn that off, please.
I got to hear myself, dear.
You can't.
Okay. I can't tarry long if I can hear myself. I gotta hear myself.
Yeah, we need to get him some earbuds, don't we? See, Freaky said they heard it before I even said anything about it. So, I knew I was going to do that. Anyway.
Lord have mercy.
So, they tilled up the second garden spot, and I went out there yesterday and raked over it some and put some basic garden slag, the black slag. And, you love us being real. Meow.
It was low echo. I might use her earbuds tomorrow.
We'll figure it out. It's probably just a matter of me having that thing on mute.
Or just go the old-fashioned way.
Because the other day, Jen and I, we could hear ourselves. So, it's
got
something
on?
I'm doing. I don't know. It's something I did to start with. We'll figure it out.
She's messing with my mind, y'all.
Or I'll ask Jason tonight, or Robin. I'll probably ask Robin. Robin's just as techie as he is.
I guess the first time I've seen peanut peppers.
No, they've been in.
But I hadn't
A
seen
lot. Hey, Cynthia. He wants to know, Mr. Art wants to know what's up with the car.
Oh.
It's his pink Mustang we're talking about, the Pink Panther.
Get down, Ross.
Come here, baby.
I've got some lifter issues. I don't know if they've just collapsed on me. Before we started fixing everything to get it ready to bracket race, get it more consistent, I got it from transmission shop and back to the owner's shed and had a very loud lifter tap.
Hang on a minute, Hank.
So we've adjusted them out one time. We're going to try it one more time before I tear it down and see what's going on with them. So I don't know if I just got a bunch of them that's collapsed. I've always had a light valve train noise in it, but it come and go. But this time it's came and stayed. So we're going to get around and redo it one more time before I tear it down. Worst case scenario, I have to replace the lifters and cam.
Hey, United We Stand. And Hank, the last time I looked, I had like 1,327, so I still got 1,200 and something to go. But I just made it to the 1,000, so I know that it's going to take a little while and it's going to take some live streaming, so that's why we do what we do. And y'all overlook the dog. She thinks she's got to be here.
Yet.
Yes, she is. Right there.
Now she's like, I'm talking on the big screen. The delay from the
He
phone
is.
to the big screen,
Thank
y'all
you.
is messing with me.
He is very consumed with the delay on the computer.
Ooh, that's a major delay.
Mr. Art said, so not using solid lifters? Question.
No, I have to go with a solid
Hey,
cam if I
prepared
use
Christian.
solid lifters.
Everyone covers everyone. That's right. Just cleaning up. That's good. 80 plus rain. Wow. It's in the high 90s here, and I don't know what the humidity level is. I need to be outside
Well,
weed
actually,
eating.
the humidity is supposed to be a little bit lower than it has been.
It was lower yesterday evening. The humidity got down to 40% yesterday. I was very happy.
11 o'clock, it was like 80 something, 84, 85.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still hot.
But it's tolerable. I mean, I could be out there weed eating and not die of a heat stroke. So, Jen, I got a good find today. Had to stop at a four-way stop in the middle of the road, but I did it. Somebody lost a whole brand new box full of roofing tacks, like for shingles and stuff. I thought it was screws. I don't care. That stuff's expensive by the 5-pound boxes. I got out there, traffic and all, and got all that stuff up. I just figured if somebody stopped and said something, I'd say, well, I'm saving your tires. They didn't know if it fell off my truck or what.
Who that is?
It may be Michaela. But anyway, so I got out there, spent a little time and a little sweat, and I got a brand new box. So when it's time to build that duck run, and I get ready to do the roof on the house, I got what I need on that. Y'all ignore the dog. She's gonna bark. Somebody drove up, and I think it's our oldest daughter. And the granddaughters. She's babysitting for her sister.
Yeah, our weathermen miss it too.
Getting him ready
More
to
times than
resurrect
not.
the 78 pickup that's been parked for about 15 years. The owner passed away and it's just been sitting with fresh rebuilt engine just before. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Did you see that?
How's you?
Good.
You wanna get on live? Come on.
No.
Come around here. Let me introduce you.
Yeah, come right.
Y'all ain't got no makeup on or nothing.
But you're beautiful.
I don't either. I don't have no makeup on.
Hey, my daddy.
How are
Y'all,
you?
this is
Good.
Michaela.
Hey,
This is
y'all.
our oldest daughter. Tell them how old y'all. Come back here.
Why? Mama, I ain't got my hair fixed or nothing.
Tell them how old y'all.
I don't
25?
either.
Think.
She's 25, fixing to be 26. Where's the grandbabies?
In the car.
You bringing them in or?
Y'all were doing that. So
You're going out across the World
Well,
Wide
they can
Web.
come in. That box in the hallway is yours.
Okay. You want me to bring them in?
If you want
I
to,
got Crystal, Mara, and Adeline.
we'll take them. We'll make them get on over here.
Where's Sarah?
She's going on her date.
Okay.
She's, oh, hey, Teresa. Hey, Oregon. Lord, I can't believe she don't have on makeup. I know, the travesty. She's vain like me. I don't know why I worry about it. I do my filming out in the garden with no makeup, sweat, and dirt all over my face and clothes, and just nasty. But, you know. Hey, Chris and Darlene, how are you? Homesteading the hard way. If y'all hadn't checked out their channel, do that for me. Homesteading the hard way. That's Chris and Darlene, and they have a farm in North Carolina. I call him my pig farmer, but he is actually a jack of all trades, and she is a teacher. He can fix just about anything, knows a lot. Just a good old country boy, raised the right way. And I love it. Hey, present time.
There'll be a bunch more in here in a minute, Freaky Geek.
You don't wear any makeup either. Well,
I don't either.
y'all pretty folks can get away with that.
I can't
Us
stay longer
homely
at
folks
groceries in
can't.
the car.
You're what?
I can't stay longer at groceries in the
Come
car.
here, Mama. Come here,
We'll look
Crystal.
right away.
Come here, Crystal. Come here, Crystal.
Get in.
Come stand right here between me and Papa T.
You go see me,
And
ma'am?
smile at my phone. You're on live stream.
There's
Tell 'em hi.
Amara.
That's the next to the
Crystal.
oldest grand.
Yeah.
And this is the next to the youngest grand. And the dogs are going wild.
You want to go see me, ma'am?
Come here. Give me some love. Oh, no, she's got Aunt Kayla. She had
Look at
me
her grinning.
yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah, she give her ice cream, so she
You said
ain't
that,
ready to
Kayla.
leave
Give
hers
me a
just yet.
Can you kiss? No, she don't want no part of me. That's how it is when Aunt Kayla's got her, because Aunt Kayla lets her have everything.
She got
She
key
wants.
pulse and everything in the store. Right to get off of me.
So I make her eat real food, so she don't want nothing to do with
She
me.
does eat real food with me.
I'm talking about
Oh.
anytime we're out anywhere. I don't let her have a bunch of junk.
Well, she ate 4 chicken nuggets and her fries and a Go-Gurt last time. It's the only reason she got ice cream.
Woo woo.
And then she ate all of her ice cream too.
Oh, you gonna go see Mama?
Hey George, what's going on?
Hey George. Male makeup, yep.
Give me sugar.
Makeup even. You're gonna need a powder puff. That's what they need, Freaky Geek.
Give me
I'm out to put some on for you.
You make stuff up all the time. Yeah, go mow. I need to be out there weed eating. I really do. I was gonna do that early this morning when the other daughter came. I thought he got me up, or he woke up early and he said, Sarah's coming over, and I said, okay, good, I'll get out there and weed eat. And then hours rocked on and she didn't come and it was hot and I was like, I'm waiting. I could do it. I'm just, thinking about, I could wait. I'm procrastinating.
So is the picture better on the phone? Doing it this way?
We'll go get Sissy. Go get her.
Guys, is it less pixelated this way?
Hold on.
Eli, you didn't need to throw away your mirrors. Yep, Peanut Peppers, tell them. 23 watching, 17 thumbs up. Y'all better hit that button.
Hey, can you get go?
Y'all know I'll be telling you to do it. Oh, let's see.
I know. I look at groceries.
Jen, is that thumbs up for a thumbs up, or are you telling us we're not pixelated as bad as normal? That's what we need to know. How pixelated is it?
Food Force, what's going
Hey,
on?
Food Force Permaculture. How you doing, Howie?
Single man, you keep breaking them. I would have that problem too. If we don't look in them very long.
Thanks, Todd. Y'all, there's Homestead in the Hard Ways link. Go check them out. And if you're not with Food Forest Permaculture, go check them out. They are awesome.
Todd, I seen you
Thanks, Jen.
video, I think it was this morning, when you was going to the plant. Man, that is a huge
Steph.
plant.
We gotta see pictures of that, girl. United, we're using the cell phones. Why? If we'd used my laptop, it wouldn't have worked. What's the matter, baby?
I picked Daddy up.
Come here, sweetie. Come see me, Mim.
No, I'm up here.
Huh?
No, I'm up here.
Okay.
Because she cries.
You want Daddy?
I don't care. She's asleep. I want Amara.
Well,
I'm
good luck
Mara.
at tomorrow.
Give me 5, girl. Give me 5.
Here, let me see this little thing.
She's hot and I'm hot too.
Oh,
yeah. She was.
She ain't long days.
I don't know how long
She's
she
gonna
goes
finish
there.
in a minute. Let me see if I can get her turned around. Ooh.
She said, y'all getting me while I'm sleeping, you gonna
You
wake me
gotta
up.
love them. Pet them easy.
Y'all, this is the newest. This one is Adeline.
Come
I
here.
don't know if y'all can see her face. She's trying to sleep. And she's gonna get mad in just a minute. And then she's going right back to Aunt Kayla.
A yellow jelly bean, yeah. She got a little yellow jumper suit on.
This kid eats all
Oh,
the
got her
time.
arm up. She's waving, y'all.
She's like, what's up? YouTube.
All right, Hank. Have a good one, man. We'll catch you on the flip side.
Yeah.
Here, get down.
Looking forward to November. If nothing goes wrong, we'll be seeing you in November at the harvest celebration. Yeah, grandkids are good like this, especially when you can send them back home. These
Cynthia.
little ones still make me nervous.
Cynthia, you'll be at Stivers too? Cool.
Yep. We're
Thank you,
excited
Michelle.
about that. Yeah, Jen, Mom asked to hold her, and so we've just propped her up in there, and she was all Googling over and put her right on to sleep. I'm like, well, I can't even get her to sleep.
Try again.
Of course, this one's so new, I don't fool with her as much as I do the other one.
You're okay.
All right, Aunt Kayla, or Crystal. You want, Crystal, you want this baby? Oh, hang on. This baby.
Yeah, at the moment, present time, she is out like a light.
There you go.
Hold her head.
You looked so good in your
She likes to be held, though.
yesterday. You did good. I saw videos.
Put her down, she'll wake right up.
Whew.
I can't hold her anymore, Noah. Here, put her on this arm. I hit.
Life without ranges.
Right in front of
Just
her.
breathing.
Put up on her arm with some blankets.
Traffic is horrible. I missed something.
Off to make her. All right, George.
get right to them.
Yeah, drink enough for everybody. I'm glad you came by.
My girl. Y'all are my girl.
She's
showing,
got both of them now.
23 on, 18 thumbs up.
Watch out, witches. They like brewing too. Yep. Get that black cauldron out. That's what I call the cast iron lodge Dutch oven, the cauldron.
We're fixing to go bye-bye.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're fixing to go bye-bye. I got groceries.
So, Todd, or y'all do you do like a shutdown at the plants and stuff when they're adding on or fixing stuff back up? Or what? How does that work? Are you there at that plant all the time?
She's fussing at the dogs. So tell them what's going on with your valves. Have you told them that yet?
With my who?
Were you crying?
Yeah, well, I told somebody a while ago.
Oh, you told Art about it, didn't you? Okay.
Yeah.
Just here too. So we're on Country Road now. Let's slide down our Hollow Road to avoid traffic. One day it's going to remind us. It won't end well. That's how our road is too, Cynthia. They use one curve to the next as a drag strip. I was very glad when we got to build our house back here. It's 1,000 foot off the road. You can't see it from the road. So for right now, if anybody comes back here, they better have business. But we are in the process of making it a public road, as y'all know.
Trying
to. That may end all that. Didn't want to make it a public road, but with me starting the business, I needed to, because the driveway was horrible.
Okay, peanut peppers, you'll shut down. Cool.
Whoa. Hey, bub. Belly bub for subs. You buffering, buddy. I see you. I see you buffering.
What am I buffering for?
I don't know, but you buffering.
We had done buffered out on the monitors.
Yeah.
What happened? Mimsy, you're gonna have to take your hand off the mouse, please.
No, I want to make sure you're not buffering too much. There you are. Now, how's that?
Whew.
The only thing I knew was
Stressing me out.
Yeah, Eli, the grandkids definitely get to you. Yeah, I'll talk to PoorBoy a second. I gotta go get sugar off the one that wouldn't let me have sugar.
Oops. What I grabbed there.
I'm coming to get sugar off tomorrow.
So, seen a combine versus 10-wheeler in person. Ooh. Home Magic, Homestead and Hardware, that didn't end well, I'm sure.
Yes. It might be heavy. I might have to help you.
Yeah, guy, I'm planning on going down to the track tonight. I've got a neighbor over here that's, he's been in the racing all his life. He called me up earlier today, and he's got a 55 Chevy. That thing is pretty. And it's set up as a gasser car, and he's gonna carry it tonight and makes a few passes with it. So I'm trying to get some video of it and post it up on my channel for you guys to see if any of you are interested in it. But it's a cool looking car for sure. I hear Mara out there hollering, bye, bye. So, I don't know, Mimsy maybe done told y'all. She has got another fresh garden spot tillered up. Told her she gonna look around here in a minute. She gonna have the whole backyard tilled up for a garden, y'all. I'm seeing some feed chat coming through. but not on my monitor, Anna.
Okay.
I can't read them on that phone.
What you doing?
I see chats coming through on the phone, but they're not coming through on the monitor, so I don't know how far I'm behind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Cynthia, she's definitely killing up now. She'd had a whole backyard tilled up if I'd let her.
No. Not at all. Well, let's see if that's the right button. Love you too, baby. Tell your sister the same thing. She won't come see me. There's Michael! Yay, Wildcat! Did you get your package? Have you been to the post office in the last 3 weeks?
You got stuck there, Todd? Wow, man.
Roxy, come here, baby. Hey, Jen, I got some good video of you tilling up my little garden spot. Good. Posted a video just now. Oh, so that's what you were telling me. Sorry. You know I got some deep blonde roots down in there somewhere.
Okay, Present Time Homestead. Looking forward to it. Yeah, guys, y'all, if y'all get a chance, tune in there at 11 o'clock
Yeah.
tomorrow. I feel like that's going to be a good one.
Yeah, Chris, I saw where you were talking about that head-on collision that you saw. Whew, I've witnessed
Yeah. Oh,
and been a
okay.
part of a bad one.
Sorry, Jareth.
Oh, they're playing tag team again. A while
Y'all
ago, Todd said he was ready for getting off work, and
Y'all
now she's back from
confusing
getting
us.
up from a nap. They're tag teaming.
Y'all confusing us.
I'm going to teach him some serious mod skills so that we can tag team sometimes. Still no power or net at the farm. Oh, goodness.
Ooh, where we at?
Go along. Oh, I was talking to Wildcat.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you blew the motor in the new vehicle. Number one and number 3 cylinders died. Oh, man. Hey, Lippy.
Thank
And Linda. Hi. Oh, man. That is not good. He just bought that vehicle. Been pulling cracklings from Lord. I've never done that. Never had that. This is not good, Michael.
I know how you look, Ron, bud. That's the way mine usually does.
Has a line on another vehicle, so no, not all is lost. No, but you shouldn't have to be dealing with that right now. You got enough on you. God's not the author of confusion. So we just need to tell Todd to stay on his own channel then, so we know who he is. Is that what you're saying, Jared? You heard her, Todd. She said, stay on your own channel. Not really. Copperheads are tasty. I don't want to know that. After picking up that, or no, I didn't pick it up. I reached down and almost picked up
Yes.
that teenager copperhead. I'm not interested. And yesterday came across the snake egg, but I just relocated it to the woods. I didn't want to try to kill it and, you know, all the animal activists be all over my head.
Yeah, Jeff, you feeling better today?
Yeah, me either, Cynthia. I ain't need to not know about it. Yeah. Ooh, no snake for me.
What you got Buddy up to today, Denise?
Hey, Sydney.
Hey, Naked Gardener, how are you?
How's it going? Tell us all about your fall garden plans. What you gonna plant? Bunny huggers are vicious. Yep. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, Jeff, sometimes we just need to take a good old 2 or 3 naps. Whatever it takes to get the feeling better. He's working on his new toy. Okay, I heard that.
Chris, I was getting tickled, well, and flustered. The other day I was reading a Facebook post where somebody posted a picture and they didn't know if it was snake egg or lizard egg or whatever, and it was around their kids, so they popped the egg and, you know, get rid of it. And boy, people just crawled all over them. I was like, geez, it's an egg. But you would have thought that they thought that she destroyed the very last most extinct lizard on Earth.
He done good, Jen. Tell him he done good.
Thinking the one that I just posted a few minutes ago. Good. That's good.
The naked gardener just rolled up. Oh.
Okay. Jen says, what did you think of River Rat's work?
That's
He's
what I said.
listening.
He done good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Denise. Tell him I'll be looking forward to it. If I go down to the track tonight, I'm not sure I can get a Marco Polo. So tell him if I don't answer him right away, it'll be because I didn't get it or I got it too late to answer him back.
Yeah, Chris, they are crazy and out of touch for sure. But I did not destroy that because I didn't know if it was a snake or a turtle. Or I thought maybe lizard, but it's too big. I showed it to Big Bear and he's like, honey, if you got that for a lizard egg, you got some big lizard, sister. So, anyway, I relocated it into the woods away from my garden because I don't care if they live as long as they don't live in my bubble. Just stay away from me. And the garden is my bubble, so I don't want it. And I'd already, after the copperhead incident, they went to weed at the other end of the garden and a baby snake come out there. And it looked like a moccasin because it's that dark brown color. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be a cool project, Denise, for him. Sure is.
Well, Chris,
I'm
that
excited
first
for it.
copperhead, I chopped it till it looked like an earthworm. I wasn't sure I was chopping it when I was through. I really thought maybe I just got an earthworm because I obliterated it.
Yeah, Lonely Prepper, that would be the only way I could eat snake is not know that it was snake.
Hey, Chad.
Hey, Chad, what's happening, bud?
Crystal Creek.
15 a year. Good gracious.
That's why she's got that fabric out there on her garden, why she used white mulch so she could see the snakes. Yeah, you can smell a snake. Some people say it smells like cucumber. Some people says it smells like dirty clothes. Yesterday, I smelled it, and it smelled like dirty clothes. And I was like, let me move on over away from this area. Because it's where the babies were last week. The baby. I only saw one. Of course, I had stuff out there I could have chopped it up with, but it might have got me before I saw it.
That would be me too, you know, we stand.
Yeah, Denise says, or Lippy says, you can smell a moccasin's rotten egg smell. That's what I said. It smelled like dirty socks. It was gross.
Chad, you prepping for some fajitas? What I'm talking about.
Well, Michael, you need to do a video on all that and teach me everything I need to know about which ones smell like what and what eggs look like what. Hey, Sabrina. Yeah, Cog Hill, she said she could smell a snake.
I've smelled a rattlesnake, and when we were in the logwoods, you could smell them when we got close enough to them to make them mad enough. They would give off a weird odor. I can't describe the odor, but it was, I don't know, it was just weird, a weird smell.
He killed 2 huge rattlesnakes back then. We've got pictures that it was in the newspaper. He would held them above his head, and they drug the ground. And he's 5'11", so you know they were
okay,
big.
I didn't know that, Michael. That copperheads give live birth. They don't lay eggs.
Yeah, there's some other poisonous snakes that do live births. Hey, no, I'm not nuts. There was a dead snake, and I said snakes. No, they do have a smell.
Hello, Searching Sabrina.
White Oaks here and Red Oaks across the river.
I ain't no telling what key I'm gonna sing in if I see a snake.
Cynthia, we got timber rattlers too, and they get huge. Ooh.
One of our
Raven
main
bites.
ones
So I'm
here.
an ICU nurse, and we get the snake bites into our unit. Copperheads cause lots of swelling and pain. Rattlesnakes are worse. Blood clotting is affected. Haven't had anyone die though. Yeah, I was researching the day I came across those. That particular morning when I woke up, I had snakes on the brain and was trying to figure out what I would do in the event that I had gotten bitten, because I have the 2-patient crew here. And you know, Mom's a total bed patient. So I was trying to make myself a strategic plan, and we live 15 miles or 12 to 15 miles from the hospital, and it's a small hospital, and they may or may not have anti-venom. So I was thinking, okay, don't even bother calling an ambulance.
Wow.
Just, you know, get there as quickly as possible, but call them on the way so that they can have anti-venom flown in or a helicopter ready, that kind of thing. You know, I was really thinking it out, but luckily I did not get bit that day. But that was the day I came too close to the copperhead. The grands are coming to spend the night. Oh. He said they found a young boy that went fishing and didn't come home. Found he had gathered baby snakes for bait, thinking they were worms. Oh no. Yeah, Chris had gotten bit by a moccasin years ago. I remember him saying that the other day. No, alligators are the least of the worries down here. It's the snakes.
Yeah, that's all you do is get to somewhere.
As
At
quick
one
as
time,
possible.
our local ER unit didn't have any
Okay,
venom for the antidote.
Michael, I'll look at it. I will definitely look at it. Y'all see Wildcat Hollow. He's got a new video up. He says I'm in his video. I guess he's spliced something up, or I hope he didn't get something crazy.
All right,
I'm
Michael.
crazy enough with
Appreciate
it.
you jumping in there, buddy. Have a good evening.
Yeah, I hope the new vehicle works out better for you, and that you
Yeah.
can get the other one fixed, and then have two, so when Petra comes, y'all both have vehicles. Mod Squad, that's right.
Charbear.
That's her grandbabies.
Oh.
One of the grandbabies. Y'all check out Wildcat Hollow today. He just got back to the States from Germany, and his wife will be back over, or will be over in a few months. They've got to go a few months without each other.
And crackling.
So I know
Got
that's
them
hard.
smelling good.
Why didn't you do a cooking chat, Denise? Call 911. They usually call down to us. Miami has a major antivenom unit, and they fly a refrigerator, a firefighter. Get out with it sometimes to deliver certain areas without it. Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, our local hospital over here at the ER one time, if you got bit around here, our nearest one would be 30 miles away. And because they didn't have any antivenom for the antidote.
Yeah, there was a little boy a couple weeks ago here got bit by a poisonous snake. I think it was a rattler and not a moccasin though, because the hospital here did not have antivenom, and so they called in a helicopter to take him to a hospital 2 hours from here. He's okay. But with those moccasins, you don't have 2 hours. You got 30 minutes. That's what I was reading the other day. Yeah, Eli, they probably could, but if I get snake bit, I'm not going to be able to chase it because I'm going to be trying to get myself out of shock, because it's going to shock my emotions so bad I'm going to panic and freak out. And that's the worst thing you can do. You gotta keep yourself calm, but I ain't gonna be calm enough to be catching a snake that just bit me.
Jewish
Hey,
redneck,
Jewish.
what's going on?
Copperheads are the least venomous of them all. I've not heard that.
So I'm saying the hard way, it didn't do any good with a.
He got bit by a moccasin though, and those are the worst.
Okay.
Hey, Happy Lux. A snake bite kit?
Yeah,
I didn't know they had those.
we've got some at my workplace. I don't know how good they work, but.
Well, here's my question. Oh, 7 times, that's why. I remembered that it was multiple times, but I didn't know. You panic, you die, that's
Yeah,
right.
you supposed to remain
Here's my
calm,
question though, Jared. Back in the day when we were in nursing school and stuff, they taught us to tourniquet. Like, say you got bit on your hand, you want to tourniquet above to keep the venom from going to your heart. Nowadays, they say not to tourniquet. I still would want to do it the old way, I think. And I keep a tourniquet in my purse.
Is there a shelf life on that snake bite kit? Because I don't know how old these are, to be honest with you.
Yeah, you know, understand. We got the cell phone coverage, but they get lost before they got here. I mean, they just say turned around sometimes. Kid has a syringe. Stepped on him, couldn't get away. Oh gosh.
Okay. Yeah, because no shelf life on the snake bite kits.
Yeah, that's what I was reading, Cynthia, but back in the day, that's what they always did. And you know how today's modern medicine is quite a bit backwards from what the old ways were. And sometimes the old way is better. So that's what I'm wondering, which way truly is the best, whether to tourniquet or not to tourniquet.
Pull venom off. You know what that means?
Hey, Julie. What? The
Take a-
syringe, yeah, pull it out. I got it.
Or you just do a tough.
That's the tourniquet method where
that's
you
gonna make a lot
tie it, slice it, and siphon it.
That's gonna upset all the old cowboys' ways.
Well, that's what I'm getting at. They told you we should not have used a tourniquet. Okay. Well, that's what I want to know. For sure.
Are we
Tourniquet or not
buffering?
tourniquet? We're buffering.
We're buffering.
I'm going to refresh it here.
We have froze.
You have cavity, the poison something. Hang on just a second. We're refreshing our main screen so we
Yeah,
can read the chat.
I'm gonna be
Is it
cross-eyed.
buffered? Okay. If you have cavity, then the poison gets in you.
We've got the laptop over here, the bigger screen monitor right behind the phone, and then the phone. I'm gonna be cross-eyed for a long trying to look at all 3 of these.
Oh, can't suck the blood, especially if you have a bad tooth. Got it. Got it. Okay.
Oh, they got, you know,
So
we're
no
they got
tourniquet.
suction cups.
No incision and no siphoning. Just get there as quickly and calmly as possible.
Yeah, that, if you tried to suck the poison out with a bad tooth, that wouldn't be good.
Mm-mm. Wipe gas on the hunting dogs to get them to the vet.
Yeah, for a long time, that's all we did have. Homestead and Hardway was watch them old movies and.
Okay, Jared, you can do that, or you can Marco me. If you don't want to talk about all this on your life, because since mine's been taken over by snakes, I'm going to have nightmares tonight.
That's good stuff, good information to know.
Yeah, it is.
Since it's this time of year and they're moving.
1 minute off for every 4 minutes on. Rebuke the devil. Marco is Marco Polo. It's a video chat phone app. If you have a person's contact information, then you can, and you have the app on your phone, you can Marco Polo them. And it's like, she'll shoot me a fast video message, and then whenever I get time, I'll go back and respond to it. It's not like you have to respond or answer right away.
69 F-250 is what I'm talking about. That was real trucks back in them days.
Yeah, he's got some old tractors that I love. I love looking at them.
Crystal
My
Creek
poultice ready to go on it.
shocked the bike with electricity
Coon
somehow.
Ridge, you talking about a
That'd
comfrey
be interesting.
poultice? Put it like there. You know, some privacy policy.
I don't know what'd be worse, a snake bite or shocking myself with electricity.
I don't think I would do that. Myself, just myself. I mean, it may work. I'm waiting to see what Coon Ridge says, if they're talking about a comfrey poultice or what, because I can make some of that up and freeze it. Hey, John, how are
What's going
you?
on, John?
Can't eat cracklings right now. Doggone. Let it get some on. Hunter's
Yay,
education.
buddy.
Okay. Cool, Chad. Charcoal poultice. Okay. I'll have to research on that. But, well, you can't. If you've got an open incision, open wound, then you can't put comfrey on it, so that's a no-go. Probably could put it around it once it closed up and the swelling was there. Y'all hear this dog grunting? She's so fat. She just... She's probably mad because I'm holding her and he's not. She loves her daddy. Put a tourniquet on, cut a next deep over the bite, and use the suction cup to suck as much venom out as you can. See, you know, I was saying that's what I thought, but nowadays they say don't do any of those things. Okay. See you later, Chris.
Have a good one, man.
It's good talking to you. And I'm sorry, I popped in your live before y'all came on, and then I caught you at the end yesterday, but I was modding for VW Family Farms, and they had some mods on there, but I was afraid they'd get troll whacked, and you've got a lot of mods on yours, so I don't worry about yours.
Yeah, Fish and Lowe's, I think that's why she does it. It's just a...
Love language?
Yeah, it's just...
It's a barrel-chested fat belly language.
Because you can, sometimes you can reach over here and pet her behind the ear, and she'll start doing it. And I think that's just her talking to you like she's at peace.
Yeah,
or
let
happy.
it bleed. Yeah. I agree with letting it bleed out, that's for sure. Depending, you know. Maybe grab a towel or something.
Does that screen just look blurry, or is it blurry?
It's dirty.
I mean, see
My
it,
camera is dirty. That's what Jen was telling me earlier. Next
the
time
big
clean
one,
the. It's because my camera lens on my phone's dirty.
Oh, okay.
Because I didn't clean it. I didn't think about it.
Ooh, we should use my phone. Your phone making me look bad.
Gemini, you weren't by yourself. I was listening, had the phone in my hand in case of a troll, but I was there. I had to step away to change Mom, but I had that phone right there. If something happened, I'd have been on it. You wasn't by yourself, sister. I feel bad, though, because I was in the garden yesterday when you were doing yours and you got trolled. I told Terry, I said, I hate it bad. I got to teach him how to mod for stuff like that. You take her and I'll get him.
Oh, mercy, girl.
Oh,
What, Roxy?
he said, my boy.
Y'all have come over here and took over the live. Y'all know that?
Your heart was like crazy. Yeah, no, I was there.
Y'all
I
took
just
over
went
the
to change
lives.
her. But I had that phone right there and was listening and watching. You ate a little Debbie zebra cake. Okay, Chad. When you get that pot belly and you can't get out there and build that fence, you gonna say, what?
That'd be all right.
You gonna say, I'm sorry, I moved over to the Debbie life.
Cowboy dogs.
What's cowboy dogs? Oh, PoorBoy dogs. Cowboy.
Yeah, trolls, that's a sign of popularity.
You look forward to the day they find me, then I'll know I'm on my way. Oh, yeah, the other day, Jen and I were on live, and I whacked 4 by myself. I had mods in there, but I guess they were enjoying themselves talking, and they wasn't paying attention.
I gotta put
I
you
was like,
down for a
okay,
minute.
now I gotta whack my own trolls.
Yeah, she gotta get out.
You long little doggy. Yeah, they are little long doggies. Both of them's long-haired Dachshunds. They're so funny. Buddy said, Lippy, why are your fingers shaking? That's hilarious.
Get along, little doggy.
Here you are, Ahmad, and you do a great job. Thanks, Eli. I get every now and then I get a wild hair and I sit back and don't let them know I'm there. But now if a troll popped in and somebody didn't grab it real fast, I would. Yeah, I was shocked you had them on your live too at that time of day. And it being a cooking chick chat. I mean, who does that? Teenage boys out of school, I guess. I don't know what they said. I didn't go back and look. I just heard you telling Andrea about it. Hey, Grass-Fed Homestead, how are you? So, yeah. But you weren't alone. You just thought it. Of course, that's good for you. You need to be able to work under pressure.
I hear you, John.
Eat trolls for breakfast, but never feed them.
Speaking of people that's coming in on your lives and trolling and just trying to disrupt it and stuff like that.
It's okay, Rob.
I was reminding Alan,
Daddy's going outside.
several years ago, I went with a buddy of mine to the, he done a jail ministry.
Sorry. Come here.
Trying to wait for her to hush. But anyway, he did a jail ministry. And he called me up one day and said, "You want to go up there with me tonight?" And I said, "Yeah, sure. Why not?" Well, we got up there to the jail, and the jailer said, "Well, y'all give me a few minutes." And
Sorry, John.
he said, "We got to, I got to carry their medication to them and give that. And then when I get through giving them medication," he said, "we'll let y'all back." And so after the jailer went to carry them all the medication and stuff, he looks over at me and says, "You gonna do the devotion tonight?"
That's awesome, Mark.
Well, anyway, long story short, we got back there and got started, and the way the cells are all made, you could just walk around the cells. Well, on this far end down there was what they called the bad cell. They was carrying on, they was flushing the commodes and stuff. And all the other inmates was telling them to be quiet, and they wouldn't listen to nothing that they were saying. And so I just kept walking around that whole cell, just kept walking around and speaking. And directly before we even realized what was going on, they got a silent hush come across that jail cell. And they didn't have to say another word.
Yes.
All those guys that was cutting up, trying to disrupt the message, trying to disrupt all the other guys from hearing it. And the Lord just brought a holy hush in that place and just quieted everything down. I had never experienced that before, and that's what I told Anna. I said, on my trolls, on my channel, I said, I just leave it in the Lord's hand. He'll take care of it. He'll bring that holy hush in there and just calm it all down.
Michelle, they're singing the song of their people.
That's
sure.
right, Cynthia. Nothing like it. He quietened that down that night. The Lord did. It was just something amazing to experience.
Mark, are you liking the Amish paste, or did they get big enough for you? Mine didn't get very big, which I didn't have but a couple of the Amish paste plants. And the alpacas, I didn't care for at all.
Through my kitchen window. Hello. How are
Tracy.
you?
So I'll grow them for plant starts for other folks if they want them, but that's not something I'm going to grow again. Okay. Don't let me freak you out, Terry. I'm just changing this.
You will every time.
I'm just changing that.
Oh, well, we was on the wrong thing.
No. It just switched back to top chat when we refreshed a while ago, and I need to put it back on live chat so we don't miss anybody.
You put them in a positive way, huh,
Your
John?
loofah has sprouted already?
That's what I'm talking about.
Wow. I've got some Romas. I was going to start to seed for a fall planting, and some German Johnsons, some bigger tomatoes.
The loofah.
Yep, I'll send her some
That's
seeds.
what we got.
Yes.
Hanging on next to the wood line over there.
That's one plant, and it's put off 9 loofahs so far. One seed. That's it, Tracy. So I wouldn't go crazy here unless you want a lot of loofahs.
Talking cookies.
Loofah in your soap when you make it. Oh, wow.
Send it to who? Through my kitchen?
Okay, yeah. Tracy it through my kitchen window.
Sent
She's
it to
on the
you?
coast. She sent me a picture
Okay.
of her loofah sprouts.
Y'all look over me. I'm behind. Yeah, sometimes, John, I think
Yep.
that's the best
John,
policy.
I always say hey to them. I try to, unless their name title is perverse, and then I go ahead and whack them. But if I'm just kind of laying back to watch and see, I'll say, hey, so-and-so, and then they got one opportunity. If they do it, I'm popping them.
Does Roma tomatoes grow good down this way?
Yes.
Yes, Chad. She said they do.
Yeah.
Get in, Roxy.
Just do them a little bit early. This past year, I started my seeds on January the 21st. So that was a little bit early for most everybody. His opinions, but I did get a lot of tomatoes for what I planted. I just didn't care for the opalcas, even though they're a rare seed and supposed to be something awesome. They're sweet, but they taste like water to me. He said, "Sorry, I could not take it anymore."
Yeah, some of them, you know, you just need to go ahead and get it off. If they're persistent with it,
Yeah.
I would say, yeah, just get it off. You know, it would probably bother other people on my
Okay,
chat more
Jared.
than me, but
Talk to you later. We'll be watching for you. He's gonna go watch the races, and I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna hang out with y'all and Big Bear and the ones that are doing their lives tonight.
okay, buddy. Yeah, she said you was out there working on that new toy, man. I'm excited for you. I'm looking forward to hearing that thing going, moving, doing what it's supposed to do.
I'm ashamed them on my news feed trolls are the most uninformed idiots in existence. Yeah, they have nothing better productive to do with their time, evidently. Okay, Mark, glad to see ya.
Yeah, they are. You're not understand.
Have you been doing your lives at night? Because we've been going to bed early the past couple of months, earlier, you know. Before I stayed up till 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, and Mark would be running his lives, and I'd jump on there.
Yeah, I don't overlook badly doing a live night.
I don't know, but
I don't know who all does
tonight is
live.
Reap What You Sow, and Big Bear Homestead, and Deep South Homestead. That's the big ones for me. That's the. There's Robin.
Yeah,
Hey,
man.
girl.
If you was down here, man, I'd load you up and carry you with me.
I was just telling them
Tonight,
I was
Chad.
hanging around tonight so I could watch Jareth and Todd and you and Jason and Deep South and the different ones.
We need to line it up before long, Chad, and let you know. I wasn't for sure I was gonna go, and I thought about it, but yeah, we'll line it up later on, man. I'll give you plenty enough
See what they
notice.
said.
And you want to come down here and join with me? We'll ride down there and check it out, man. I think you'd enjoy it. Hey, Robin, how are you?
Whack them. Yep. Carol, I check channels, but sometimes they're okay even if they have no content. But if you look at what videos they've liked and the videos they've liked are trash, then you know to go ahead and get rid of them. So that's the channel checking part. I mean, you could check them. Some people will whack them if they have no content, but that's not the right way to go because they just may be somebody that just doesn't have any content.
Yeah,
Just
Rolling
there.
Homestead, you need to
It may
Need
be
to
their
get in
first
there
time on
and-
YouTube.
and set out you some time to do some lives.
Back to the home for the live. We'll drive safe.
And sometimes on a troll,
Right, Cynthia.
if it's not too terrible bad, if you ignore it, they seem to go away.
Yeah.
Some of them don't, but some of them feed off of that feedback that they're getting, you know. Some people just, I don't know, they're just crazy like that.
Yeah. Yeah, Jen and I, we worked yesterday on the Mod 101 video. Just our thoughts, and then
Hang in
like
there.
I've asked Kate from Life with Linda, and then Jack, Geeky Gardens. Each person that I thought could contribute a good piece of advice, we asked for them to send me an email of something, you know, like I asked Jen yesterday, what are the top 3 things you would want a new moderator to know? And the first, you know, one of the first things is find out about your host a little bit. You know, make sure you know them well enough to know kind of what they're expecting. And that was something I learned recently.
Yeah.
Because everybody does their channels differently, and that's good. It's a good thing. You can work together. They should not be on channels like this. Yeah, that's true. I mean, why get on a garden channel or a homestead channel and then act stupid? They're just bored. It's just,
that ain't really the place for that kind of stuff by no means.
It's like Chris says, they're either teenagers with nothing better to do and their parents don't know what they're doing, or they're 40-year-old somethings in their mama's basement. You know, they're just not productive members of society if they're doing that. So that's my looking at it.
So YouTube, John, took over your content, huh? And claimed it as theirs? Dang.
Oh, there's the part I was trying to promote others.
Hey, Bazaar Homestead. How y'all doing?
Hey, Broussard.
Good to see y'all in there this evening.
They're liberals.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they
so
probably
much trying to
are.
help out.
They probably are.
Some, you know, like, and I can understand it, you know.
Hey, Rachel.
But on mine, I wouldn't. If somebody, you know, posted something really bad on there, I wouldn't say, oh my God, you know, my mods need to get that off of there right quick. It doesn't bother me like that. They'll get it off, you know, but I
You
wouldn't.
can set your
know,
channel
that's just
up,
me though.
and I set both our channels up this way. You can go in there and put in keywords that you want banned. So if a troll comes in and they use one of those words, it's already held. YouTube will hold it. Or if it's something similar, they'll hold it for review and give a moderator a time. So like the F-bomb and other words that just are totally unacceptable, I went ahead and put them in there. So even if a troll came on, there's only so much they could say.
Yeah.
Yeah, the names are ratchet sometimes.
Yeah.
And that's another telltale about some trolls. They're stupid. They put them in the name.
I tell you how crazy folks are. I know most of y'all understand how crazy
Tim
folks
Virgil.
can be. But years ago, wasn't it? A few years back, on a Saturday morning, I've got a phone call. And we were evangelizing then, wasn't pastoring then, but this female on the other end of the phone, I answered the phone, I said, hello. And they said, this is such and such, your cousin. Well, I didn't recognize the name at first, but, you know, I thought, well, okay, you know. And she proceeded on. She said, I want to ask you a question. I said, okay. I said, what's your question? She said, have you got any weed for sale? And I said, excuse me? She said, you know, marijuana. And I said, no. I said, you're talking to a minister. Oh, and then she hung up, click. Never thought about I had caller ID. I seen the name, the whole 9 yards. But I picked that Anna later on about it, and I said, oh, I'd have told her, yeah, come on. I had a bunch of that broom sage out back, you know.
Yeah,
I had a good chance to witness to her.
She could weed it in the garden. I didn't have a garden then.
I've got all kind of crazy phone calls down through the years. One man got...
Keep it short and sweet, Tracy, and give it time. It's just going to happen. And there's Mr. Jack. Hey, Kiki.
What?
That's the neighbor.
Excuse me just a minute.
Anyway,
Hello.
keep it short and sweet.
Hey, bud.
You get more views and a longer retention on short videos. The neighbor's calling.
Yeah.
He's going to the races with Terry's. Anyway. I'm just waiting on a reminder screen. Well, we had issues, that's all I'm going to say. I did set up the time, but we couldn't get my phone to go back to it. Hey, Squirrel Hill.
Not that many.
Yeah, I don't get on the political channels. I don't.
As to what is
I have my
done.
political views and they have theirs, and I don't care
Okay.
what they think.
Alright.
So I just don't even go there. So. Me too, Lippy. I talk way too much. Most every video, when I start out before the editing, it's 30 or 40 minutes long. I have to cut it all way down. And I want to try to keep them 8 minutes or less, but it doesn't work that way. I still end up with 12 minutes.
Squirrel Hill Farm.
Brett, you know her too well.
Hey, Garden for Cheap, Rachel, how are you?
Yeah, just be patient. Just think about your content. Mostly, that's hard for me because I'm a squirrel. But just think about what everybody's watching and what they're interested in. And as far as the homesteaders in this community, it's like Tasha at Pine Knot told me. She said, if you can or you can preserve, take things from the garden to the table. If you can do that, then you will get some views. And it's been so. Sabrina, you got that country girl accent too. Post the same as you. Take part in their lives, comment on their videos, sub. Yep, give it time. Yep, that's the truth. Just give it time. Mr. Art, I'm not gonna contract you to edit my videos. You tell me to shut up and not talk again. Eli, you know I talk too much. Hey, welcome back, Steph. All right, Rainy Vines. See you
Scotty
later.
might know.
Broke urban farmer. Woo. Politically pointed left, right, middle. Garden doesn't require politics. Exactly. That's what I said. I don't care about the politics stuff.
Nah.
Ain't got time for all that. I got my opinion. And I don't care what anybody else's is. They got theirs.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's
definitely
hot.
hot, Rachel. For sure. Oh, I missed it.
Yeah. Scotty, I think I went to your channel the other day. See, this is my problem. I go over to these channels to start watching videos, and then something happens here, and I get distracted, and I never get back to it. All right, Eli.
All right, Eli.
Glad you came.
Yeah, but have a good one.
Don't bug out too far. Oh, man. Got videos on your laptop that you can't find them. I'm bad about just deleting them afterwards because I don't want to deal with the storage. And I know I probably could use them later on for going back and clipping for some kind of something or other, but I figured I'd just screenshot if I needed to. You ain't nothing to have to put up with.
All right, Jen. Y'all have a good one. Tell River, I said, behave yourself.
Later, Jen. Let's see. Tracy, where'd it go? What will all the South Mississippi folks be sowing for the fall? Favorites: cabbage, collards, turnips, rutabaga. I'm trying some more tomatoes. I've actually got a few sprouted up pretty good. They're about 4 inches tall.
Been in the South for a long time. Say rutabaga.
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 How to get seen on YouTube. Chat, like, sub, get involved in chat, comment and watch others, then like I do. If I see a name showing up
All
a lot
right, Geeky
out of
Gardens.
courtesy, I go check you out.
I seen that
Like
pop
you, I
up
sub.
where they
Yep.
doing a cooking live with the McClendons.
Okay.
All right, Chad.
Mr. Jack, go help him out. We're going to get off of here in a minute anyway. We didn't mean to be on here this long. He needs to go smell some nitrous.
I gotta go smell some tires burning. But yeah, Chad, we'll get together on that pretty soon, man, and we'll hook up and get in there and catch one of them. I'm not going too early this afternoon. It's just too hot.
Yeah, Chad, we all need to get together. Which I told you about Deep South Homestead gathering. Maybe you can come to that too. Because it's going to be real laid back this year. It's not going to have a big agenda. Big Bears Live is 8 p.m.
8 p.m.
7 Central. So be sure you check them out. Oh, Willie.
Yeah, that's right, John.
Smelling nitrous
You
is a
just-
thing there? Oh, no. I was just teasing. It's like when you go to the track, it's in the air a little bit.
Race fuel, race gas.
No, Cynthia, last time Deep South went on at 8 Central, so Robin's
8
is
p.m.
8 Eastern time, which is 7 Central. And Deep South is 8 Central. So Robin and Jason are an hour before. I think it used to be at the same time, but it's not. Willie. What's that scripture about sin
It was
and
good.
it being
Well,
good
it's
for a
good.
season? Little Debbie.
Little Debbie, shoot, yeah. Willie always speak the truth, buddy. If it's good, it's good. And if it ain't, it ain't.
Yeah. So y'all go check out Big Bear, 7 Central, 8 Eastern. Tell them Mimsy sent you. Y'all been going over there and y'all been saying, hey, but you ain't saying Mimsy sent you. I'm watching.
Hey,
I'm watching.
Tell him this. Tell him PoorBoy sent you.
Yeah, you can tell him PoorBoy sent you. Oh, Cynthia, sorry we got you in trouble. We got you sidetracked.
Yeah, Willie, I ain't had any today. I ain't gonna say I won't stop by the store out a while and get me one, but I had to eat a fruit bar.
Tracy, honey, I'm learning myself. And even though we're
Yeah.
only 2 hours apart, what I do may not work for you.
Tell him PoorBoy sent us.
Yeah. Mountain Montana. He's gonna know Mimsy sent because you know he's with Robin and they're listening. He knows I got his back, her back. Just tell him Jim and I sent him. I'm not letting her get credit. Nope. It don't do any good to have credit anyway, but you know.
Man, them smothered pork chops sound good.
It does. Yeah, it does. I hadn't done that in a while. Maybe I need to do that sometime soon. If I can get past all the onions and bell peppers in the freezer to get down to some real meat, you might get some meat.
Hubs is grilling dinner tonight.
So eventually,
What we grilling? What we talking about? Share with us.
whatever you do, don't mention LSU.
I can
Yeah,
vouch
I'm
for
a
that.
Roll Tide person. And I can hang with the Bulldogs too. As long as they're SEC teams
Well,
when
as long
it
as
comes
they ain't
down to
playing,
it.
as long as they ain't playing Bama.
Right. The only time I don't get involved and cheer for Bama is when they're playing Tennessee. And
Beef
even though I know
tenderloin. That's what I'm talking
Tennessee's
about.
going to get slaughtered, me
That
being from
sounds
Knoxville, I have to be a little bit courteous on that. So I
Beef-
just don't cheer on that one.
They grilling beef tenderloin, man.
You're going to plant the carrot seed with Danny and Wanda the first week of October.
Hey, Willie, am I looking a little weakish?
Stop that. Jim and I, do you mean you're going to Deep South to plant, or you're going to plant at the same time as they did? John, they're listening. They're in the vehicle.
Yeah, I can handle the bacon, not so much on the asparagus. Now, she likes it.
I love asparagus.
I'm not that great on it. But I can handle the bacon now.
I like anything wrapped in bacon. Not really. He's driving. Nope, John, he's not listening and he's not watching. He's ignoring. He's probably cussing and fussing at traffic. Wait. Oh,
Okay.
and garlic. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'll take that advice, Willie.
We're just talking about food, Robin. And I need you to tell me about your canning the cabbage or the sauerkraut. I've not done that.
Couldn't eat a Reese's cup for 5 years, you know, understand? What's up with that? Mercy. That's almost asking too much of a person. North Carolina Tar Heels.
Tar Heels. Carol.
They are good. They've always been good at
Thank
basketball
you.
now.
I want him to build me another shelf. When we built that one, I wanted it to go all the way down the hall. Well, not all the way, but a good piece. And he was afraid we might have to move furniture down through there. And he was like, then you'd have to unload all the jars. Forgetting, or maybe he just didn't, maybe he knew I wasn't paying attention to what he was saying. We could have took furniture out the front door. Everything's just as wide.
Careful with the thumb there. It's getting further and further, y'all. I was trying to roll backwards and backwards.
I want another shelf. I need another shelf. Because now I'm to the point of stacking stuff in the utility room, and that ain't cool. Michelle said she did an about face. The talk was eating snakes and now asparagus.
The littles are being naughty. All right, SH Lemonade, we will definitely do that.
Tracy, I've got Beauty Berry in the freezer. I started gathering it last fall, but didn't think I had enough to make a jelly or a jam for Mom. So I just left it in the freezer, and I'm just going to add to it. The berries are out there. They won't be ready till October.
Don't give her no ideas, Denise. She'll be having me put wheels on these shelves next thing you know.
Well, actually, at
You move it around.
Sam's, they have carts with butcher block top.
They don't look as good as the one I built, though.
No.
No.
But I'm talking about to do prep work
The
on.
one reason that looks so good, it was built out of love. Cause Lord knows I didn't want to do it, so I had to build it out of love.
You was building it out of scolding.
Out of love.
I bought the
I like
lumber, I
love
bought
better.
the stain. And I was like, okay, you're going to do it.
Love sounds better.
Come here and pick some. Oh no, I got plenty of it. My wood lines are covered in it. I just didn't know much about it last year. And Amanda from Freedom Acres did videos on it. On how to process them and make jelly. So,
Yeah, it is. It's always better than the store-bought ones. Because you build it the way you want it, not just have to accept it the way it is.
everything's
Heavy
got
metal
broken. My
stand with
husband
locking
went out
wheels.
this week.
Hey, $35, that ain't bad
Well,
at all.
no.
I'm gonna start looking into that.
Well, Home Depot 5 shells.
Yeah. That ain't,
Okay, but
can't build that one back there for $35.
my lamp, I mean my thing, that wasn't but $40 at Lowe's. That's 5 shells, but I don't want that for canning jars. That's for my
Well,
seed starts.
They have other stuff.
No, I don't want cheaper than building them. I want the exact same thing this is in my house.
Through
I
my
want it to
kitchen
look
window.
right.
What's the-
Girl, come
I
on
missed
now.
it. I missed out looking off. What makes a great bug repellent?
The leaves for
what?
the beauty berry.
Oh, really?
You can rub it all over yourself and it deters bugs
Son,
and
we have some
mosquitoes.
B-52 bombers down here for mosquitoes in the south, Mississippi. I'm a big old boy, and they're just about, it might take 2 of them, but they just about fly off.
All
of 'em.
right, Mr. Jack, that's good. That's how look at the border between Tennessee and North Carolina is. No, it's not something I paid attention to.
What happened, Geeky
Just the
Gardens
mountains.
on the McClendons? I just done a short live and got it started, and then
Yeah, they're planning another one. They're gonna do it cooking step by step.
okay,
He put wood shelf liner to
that's a
sit
cool
the shelves
idea.
on. Yeah.
It is.
Well, when one of the 2 patient crew is no longer here, whichever, that room will become a shelving room for all my cannon. And
The
I'll have a
flamethrowers.
whole room to fill up with shelves.
I could see me outside at night with a flamethrower with mosquitoes. That'd be fun.
Hey, Miss Patty, did you survive your gardening today?
Except the skeeters. That's what I'm talking about.
Moonshine to moonshine, still putting down the markers. Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all,
They were stepping crooked up that hill, weren't they?
you kill one mosquito here in Mississippi, 10's coming to the funeral.
Yep.
They coming back with a vengeance.
Michelle wants to know if you like my cooking. Probably not.
Yeah.
He likes Debbie
Hey.
better.
It shows, don't it? Mark said he had a.
That says Debbie's showing.
Mark said he had. Look back. I said he had a shed. I told him, shoot, I had a whole parking lot building on.
70 boxes of Little Debbie for a shelf. Haven't we done hashed this conversation over, Willie?
Willie, I like the way you bought her, buddy.
That deserves the tractor.
Mafia mosquitoes, that's right.
Yeah, they come back with a family. Ready to take you out. Oh, man.
2 levels of parking lot. I ain't saying nothing, Denise.
Oh, goodness. Yeah. Well, the bedroom that my mom is in, actually, we had it, the walls where we can take both walls out and open it up into the whole living room, and then move the living room forward and move, have more kitchen and dining space. So there's a lot that can be done. It's just a matter of, whether he lets me do it whenever that time comes, because then, the ceiling would have to be.
We're gonna get to it, Michelle, but I'm gonna wait till it cools off a little bit.
Yeah. Thanks, Michelle. Good plug. Didn't know where you were going with that.
Didn't
Thank
know,
you.
don't know if we're gonna build or add to the buy that we do, but one or the other, we'll do something. She works. I say this, and I ain't saying this because she's sitting right here beside me. But she does work hard on it, and it does come in handy. A lot of times she'll have something over there and have a long day or whatever, stressful day, and I come in from work, and it's good to be able to grab some potatoes up there or something other and throw something together pretty quick. But there is a lot of work goes into that.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all have ever had it or even heard of it, but it's a recipe called Mexican chicken, and it's not keto. It's not something I eat, but I asked him the other day.
So, Clay Bank, what's going on,
If
buddy?
there was something that he would like me to cook that I hadn't cooked in a long time, and we thought about the Mexican chicken. He's like, that's going to take forever. Normally, it would take an hour or so. I had canned chicken. I had my own salsa that I made, and I had hand shredded a bunch of hard cheddar and
Buffering, baby.
put it together, and there it was.
Squirrel Hill Farm. Pickle eggs?
No, never pickle eggs.
We haven't. But
And I've never ate them. Well, did you try it at the bash? I know Jesse and them did.
I had a buddy of mine that used to work with us. He used to do pickle quail eggs. But I just never was king on it. I mean, just wasn't my thing.
Yeah,
Fish and
Carol,
yours
that's
didn't
what I'm
buffer?
telling you.
Okay, it may just be yours doing it.
I tell him I'm being a virtuous woman. Because he'll come and he says, have you been canning all day long? No.
David, you hungry? Clay Bank says I'm hungry.
Did the buffer go out now, Carol? I refreshed it. You might have to refresh
She
yours.
said it didn't on hers. It just may be on our end.
Julie, once you start, sister,
Buffer.
it's addictive. It is. Hey, Claybank. Yep, it is very addictive.
They say they're good, but I just take the word for the pickle eggs.
That's not an
just-
interest for me
Like I said,
either.
that's just not my thing.
Wasn't that bad? That's what Chris had. That's what I was talking about, Rachel. Chris gave some to Jesse, and
Gee, that's another
Jesse
thing.
tore him up. But he likes hot stuff,
Yeah.
really hot stuff.
I don't eat no pickled pig feet either.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna say I'm never gonna eat it, but if I have a choice, no.
He's picky about his vegetables too, but I just don't tell him. A lot of stuff I just, because he can tell me, don't feed me this or feed me that, spinach or cauliflower, stuff like that, and then he's steady shoving it in his mouth because he don't know that's what I just fed him.
You not understand. That's pretty cool. Mexican chickens can swim and climb walls. Michelle said you need to get a crew together to add an addition on for a nice pantry or root cellar.
Yeah, I would love to. But that root cellar is going to cost a big buck, and I don't want to make a debt like that right now.
Yeah, having essentials. If I had one, if she had some built.
See, Willie, if Terry ain't going to eat it, there ain't no point in trying. No, he's picky. He's a picky eater. You probably eat more stuff than he would.
I do have one policy that I stick with. If I can't pronounce it, I don't eat it.
Cynthia, maybe fried crispy. I don't know. I don't hardly eat
Clay Bank pickled pig's feet is good. Man, I'm gonna take your word for that, Clay Bank, but I just can't bring myself to do it. I just can't get past the foot-looking part of it.
Cynthia, Robin says try roasting it.
Eat watermelon, that sounds good too. BLT too.
Well, Carol, your kitchen don't look too tiny.
Try roasting it.
Yeah, that's what Robin was telling Cynthia about the okra.
Now, I like okra, but I like mine crispy.
Yeah, Willie, I'm not eating chicken liver either if I can help it.
I eat a gizzard. They okay. I'm not keen on it, but I will eat a gizzard. I won't eat liver, but I eat a gizzard. They are alright. I mean, I'm not crazy about them, but I eat one or two every once in a while just to, I guess because I like chicken.
You need to purge.
They say all preachers like chicken.
Oh, that sounds pretty good, Robin. Robin says they cut their okra long ways to toss them in oil and salt and then pan fry them on cast iron or cook over an open flame.
Dave, know what's going on? We need a book on pronunciations.
Sure. What are we mispronouncing?
Yeah. Now you got to understand now, we from the South, we talk a little bit different.
Yeah.
Most time we can only understand one another on some things.
Yeah. I'm a lot worse with my southern slang now, but when we were younger, he always made fun of me because I had a more northern accent, believe it or not. He would say tar, and I'd say tire, like for vehicle tires, and I still say tires. He says tar.
And we don't say, most time, we really that's been raised and born and raised in the South, we cut things short as we can. Because it's usually so hot, we don't want to put all that extra effort in pronouncing stuff. So a lot of times we don't say tomatoes, we say maters.
Robin, fried okra, when I used to do that, it would just be flour and salt, pepper, and peanut oil.
The more I can pronounce, the more you can eat.
Vegetable oil, but I don't eat all that stuff anymore. So
I
guess now I do it with almond flour and... I don't know that I'd even do it.
Some of my buddies will go to Hattiesburg for a meeting or something other, and we get through that meeting, they love to eat Chinese. I'm not keen on Chinese. I eat the sesame chicken, but it ain't, if I can go somewhere else, I'm gonna go somewhere else.
The more you can pronounce, the more you get to eat.
Or talk faster.
Did you see Dave's comment?
Yeah, the more you can pronounce, the more you can eat. I don't know. It's according to how it sounds to me when I pronounce it.
We say tire here too. Yeah.
What's bad though, Dave, is when you get to these restaurants that you can't hardly pronounce it. You don't know if they pronouncing it correct either, and they work there.
Yeah, Indian food is different. I used to work for a doctor that is from India. and his wife cooks traditional Indian food. It is different. That's all I'm gonna say.
Maters and taters,
But
that's
now
what I'm
he
talking
can
about.
grill a steak that'll make you want to slap somebody.
Pulling cracklings up. Okay, Denise.
Take care, girlfriend. We'll see you
That-
on Bears.
Mention cracklings, that brings up another
Oh no, here
terminology
we go.
to me that and I fought my grandmother on this, bless her soul. She used to cook chitlins. Now, I've had guys and friends tell me, oh, I can cook a chitlin where you'd eat it. No, I'm afraid, I'm sorry. You can't do it. My grandmother used to cook chitlins in her house. We'd go over every Sunday, and I would go in the front door, go through the kitchen, say, hey, Grandma, and right out the back door I go, and that's where I stayed the rest of the day. I just can't bring myself to eat no chitlin.
Yeah. Got a
Yeah,
hog
Willie
on the
Parker,
freezer.
exactly, buddy.
Claybank, I need to suck it up. I've got the land. I mean, for some beef cattle, or I don't want to deal with hogs, but I just know myself. If I look it in the eye, it's a pet. But we need to do our own. If something happens to Terry's job and he has to come home for some reason crazy, just something happens, we will definitely go that route.
Chicken feet. Now, that's something
I'll do the gardening and he
Yeah.
can do the.
I'd probably rather have
Animals.
chicken feet than I had a chitlin. We went in one time to a chicken place over here local, and
Yeah, the curry. They use a lot of curry.
we was messing with this new guy that was working with us, and we told him to go in there. I said, man, they started selling this new item in here, and we told him what it was. Told him go in there and order him a half a dozen chicken lips. And he actually went in there and done it. Told him he wanted half a dozen chicken lips.
Great. Oh my goodness. Chitlins.
Meat, chicken, sell the chicken feet.
Mm-mm. Yeah, hogs
Yeah.
are walking bacon.
I-
I love bacon.
I do too.
I know that they are destructive to the land and they're hard to keep in from what I've been told. I mean, I
Yeah.
don't know for myself.
Chicken feet,
Bacon
that's
feet.
gotten to be a popular thing. I know in the South down here it's getting to be more and more popular.
Not with me, honey.
No, not with me either, but it's getting heard of a lot more than it used to be. Piglets or bacon seed, yeah.
I don't know who would buy chicken feet. I just don't.
You'd be surprised.
It won't be me. No,
Mini pigs.
I don't want mini pigs. I need something that's going to throw off some bacon, a lot of it. If I'm going to go through that trouble, it's going to have to be a big hog daddy.
All right, Coon Ridge, have a good one. Appreciate you coming in there, man.
Alrighty, see you later. Yeah. I do want
Yeah, no
a few
thanks on the
beef
chicken
cattle, but he's not ready to fool with all that stuff. And Claybank, Chris from Homestead in the Hard Way was in here earlier. He's gone now, but he said the red wattle is some of the best. That's what he does.
The red wattle. Is that
It's a type of pig.
Really?
It's a breed.
I had never heard of that.
You need to be watching more Chris then.
Yeah.
Chris and Darlene.
Well,
They're
I
pig
tell you,
farmers out of North
I
Carolina.
like bacon so well, and everybody's picked on me about it. It's a red pickup, and on the back of it, it's from the
dealer.
the dealership, the manufacturer of the Silverado pickup, and it's got bacon on the tailgate of it. And everybody has picked at me about that bacon. Why you got bacon on the back of your truck? I said, because I like bacon.
That too. Yeah, I heard them say that too, that they like their red wattles, the Pratt family.
Yeah, they would definitely make a good back scratcher for sure. Roasted.
The roasted also.
Well, you can find out some stuff when you go to talking to folks.
We're learning some things. Okay, Steph.
Steph, have a good one.
Take care.
Appreciate
Quit
you
trying
coming
to
in.
work so hard. I know you on
Yeah,
time budget,
just
but I worry about you.
try
I think
to
Lisa is the best pig for meat that at Marbles like
try
to
to
say.
chill as much as you can.
I guess I missed her talking about that, which I hadn't caught every one of their videos lately. I used to watch them religiously. It's like first thing in the morning, I got up and watched a video.
Y'all spitting all these names out on these pigs that I ain't never heard of.
Yeah, Keeping It Dutch has red wattles too. Hog intestines, no
Yeah,
thank you.
Squirrel Hill, I'm getting hungry too, but not
Not
for
for
some
hog
of this stuff
intestines.
that we're talking about. I don't eat potty meat that often, and
Potted meat.
I-
It sounded like you said potty meat.
well, that's about what it is. Call it what it is. But I told y'all I'm from the South now. But anyway,
Yeah, the garden is the morning thing.
y'all made me lose
sorry.
the train of thought. I don't even know what I was saying, y'all.
Potted.
Y'all have to tell me what I was saying.
Potted meat.
Now I'm seeing wattle pigs.
That's the red wattles.
Okay, that look like a potbelly.
No, they're bigger than that.
But when you spoke about the hog stuff there, made me think of potty meat.
And you like spam. Ugh.
I hadn't eaten any spam in a long time. I used to eat it. I grew up
Carol,
on it.
I know what you're having to do.
What is that? So. I ain't gonna pronounce that because I may say it wrong. Souse? Souse? Is that
Do you eat
souse?
souse? I think that's what it's called.
What is it?
No, we don't. We don't even know what it is. He eats bacon and he eats a hot dog. And
Pork chops?
Pork chops. That's about as far as I get with him on that. Or a pork
Potty meat
roast.
sandwich. It's been a while, Clay Banks, since I had one now. Before I've eaten any potty meat. Every once in a while,
Probably
I can still do
30,
it.
30 years, because I've never known you to eat it.
Mrs. Hell for review.
I'm trying to get it. It's just, they're talking about chitlins, and I guess I thought something else. Hey, Two Family, how are you?
Who does that?
Souse's
You
spicy
do?
head cheese.
Hmm.
Yeah, I approved it. Another moderator can approve it.
I mean, who does it? Who holds it?
YouTube. Mm-hmm.
The YouTube, they need to get up with the times, you know.
It's okay. It doesn't take but just a second to approve it.
Ritz crackers, yeah, that'd be pretty good. We used to make it, well, my mom used to make us sandwiches sometimes with potty meat and mayonnaise. Lightly with a mayonnaise on it.
Nope, Mr. David, Miss Charlotte, I am not kidding.
I don't know what
But
it
now
is.
I know it is spicy head cheese. Because Squirrel Hill Farm just put it up there. So
Spicy
I'm
head
assuming they're
cheese?
telling us the
Okay.
truth.
Well, I don't eat hog head cheese either. Ugh.
Ain't that what they talking about?
I don't know.
Spicy hog head cheese.
They may be so many.
I don't know why it keeps saying that when you put intestines up there it holds, or chitlins. I'm not sure. Your ex is house.
Hello, Two Family.
Y'all did me dirty the other night, Two Family, but it was great. It was epic, and I laughed and screamed and scared everybody in the house.
Yeah, I didn't know what was going on over here, man. I done thought she done got hold of something. I didn't know. We was sitting there watching TV, and all
He
of a
asked me,
sudden,
was it a snake or a spider?
oh, they wearing my shirts. But all that came out later. They wearing my shirts. It was the initial whatever she did. Now
I was rolling because y'all left the stickers on there. That's so funny. But I was tickled that y'all wore my shirts, especially on your big, big night with Jess and Jeremiah. I was like, wow.
yeah, y'all was just talking about and turned around and showed the shirt. She's the one that spazzed out on us over here, scared us half to death.
Hey, that was huge. That was epic. But now I knew Sherry's shirt was going to be way too big on her. So I might have to get her another one. Daryl told you. He's got such a dry sense of humor. I love it. It was funny. It was great. Did he like his shirt? Fry him up good and good, Chris. That tastes like crap. Oh my goodness.
Talking about the fried spam?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I've never ate any of it fried. Never tried it.
I'm just waiting on a little bit cooler weather, Sherry, so I can wear my smudge shirt.
You just saw Wildcat with a Mod Squad t-shirt?
Yeah, I gotta go watch that video. I didn't tell him I was mailing him one, I just sent it to him.
Yeah, I don't eat much spam either, Rachel.
Mr. Jack, I took your blank shirt to the printer today, so it'll be a week or two before I get it back from her. And then she's going to quit doing my shirts. I'm going to have to buy my own press and order my own screens and do it myself. Which is a good thing, because then I can get them out faster and not have to wait on somebody.
They done made the move, Wildcat?
Wildcats, he's over here.
Okay.
Petra has not made it. It'll be 4 months, I think, before she gets to come.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough for them.
That's a big transition of it.
Yeah.
Pumpkin spice spam. I still don't think I'd like it. Yeah.
Yeah, I bet he is getting a lot of work done because he has no internet service and he's not going to town very much and his vehicle tore up, so he's there for the duration.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while for. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big ordeal though. I mean, that's just not something you can snap your fingers and pull off.
No, Carol, plant starts is what I'm doing. Organic plant starts. Last year I gave away about 450 tomato and pepper plant starts, and everybody that took them said that they had more production than the ones that they bought at the box stores or their local feed stores and stuff, and asked me would I grow them. So I was like, okay, there's your sign, because I love seed starting. I just don't want to have to grow them and be responsible for the production and gathering, enough to sell by myself, because he doesn't have time to do that, and that's not his interest anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do the plant starts.
Willie, you have done messed up spam. When you put pumpkin spice in there.
They said that's just very wrong, Willie. Oh my goodness. So we're going to hang out for 5 more minutes and let y'all say goodbye to each other and ask us any final questions. He'll be on here on my channel tomorrow at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, 12 Eastern, for his PoorBoy Church. Y'all don't forget that.
Yeah, y'all get in there, and if you can, you're available or whatever, jump on there and help us out. I think encourage everybody that could get on it tomorrow. I think it's going to be good.
Yeah, me too, John.
I'm excited about what the Lord's laid on my heart to tell the listeners that'll be listening in, and I think it'll help a lot.
Good deal, Mr. David.
All right, Claybank, appreciate that.
Don't blame you, blame the people that make spam.
That's right. They messed it up, Willie.
Well, then you probably could give me some good advice. We stand.
I don't know if you got my John. I don't know if you got my.
He's got your Marco.
No, I'm talking about the comment the other night that I made, or maybe it was Sunday. I don't remember. I've slept since then. But anyway, I was gonna tell you, man. When I got on your first, I guess your first live that I got on was when you were giving your testimony. The
very first one on that Wednesday night before Chris's.
About how the Lord was dealing with you, how the Lord was bringing you back and doing it like. And I want to tell you firsthand from an old preacher boy that's been in it for 20 plus some odd years, you'll never know how much that encouragement was to me. That helped get me back on track and helped me to make the decision to get back to doing what I thought I needed to be doing. And I appreciate that, buddy.
And he's still breathing?
Ooh. Hey, I can relate to that, Sherry.
He can.
I cut down, what was it?
My garlic and my
Carrots and
weed
weed
whacked the fool out of them.
So she don't tell me to get the weed eater no more and go weed eat, because I weed eat. I see weeds, I eat them with a weed eater.
Yeah.
Okay, buddy. Yeah, I lost connection. But yeah, man, I wanted to tell you that, John. And I didn't know if you had heard it or not. But, buddy, that was a big
That's all right,
inspiration
Carol.
to me.
You can
man.
always go back
Keep
and
up
watch his part.
and keep doing what you're doing, buddy. Because you definitely, like I
We
said,
love you too,
y'all
Jason.
encouraging me by doing that.
Look who just popped on, right?
Well,
he
we're
knew how to
Big
time
Bear.
it, because we got 2 minutes left, and he's pumping gas, or getting gas. And he didn't want to have to endure.
Well, I would tell you, Big Bear, to get you a little Debbie when you do it. I don't know if you eat little Debbie.
He's on the keto. He's doing
Hey.
good. His shirt that I
Little
got over
Debbie
there
ain't
for him.
against keto.
Yes, it is.
Who said?
I'm the boss. His shirt's gonna be too big for him by the time he gets it. I'm
Yeah.
waiting on Ladessa and Carol's shirts to come back, and I'm still waiting on Blaze's, but it's already supposed to be on the way.
Yeah,
But I wanted to just mail 1 box instead of mail 2 or 3 boxes. I guess I could have broke them up and mailed them separate, but I didn't want to do that. Just wanted to pack it all in one thing. So y'all could open like a little Christmas present. Let's see.
it's grass and what was it? Yeah, I can
Well,
relate, Sherry.
John, go back and watch
for sure.
Because that was the most powerful thing on YouTube I'd heard in 2 years. I mean, that was just something.
It all looked like weeds to me, so I just went to weed eating. I done had sweat in my eyes. Oh. I'm
Make it
bad
bite
about
and
it, though.
tomato sauce.
And in my defense, I didn't do it deliberately. I actually thought I was doing good.
He forgot that I had showed him that was where the carrots and the garlic was, and he thought it was weeds.
I got a rose bush one time on the riding lawnmower, and that was a mistake. I done got on it and cut it down before I realized it. But I think it came back.
It did. I wasn't too worried about that. You can
So
prune
I
them
just
down.
look at it now as I was pruning it.
Yeah, you beat those into the dirt, though. They wasn't no pruning them. Yeah, you need to go back and look at that one. That was a intense night.
It was great.
And then Chris had his too, and I
Yeah.
asked Chris how he thought he was going to top that. He said he wasn't. He was just going to extend the church service.
Garlic is in the raised beds, thank goodness. That was
This
Well,
was a
Fridays.
raised bed, Sherry. He still.
It's actually the
I
one
mean-
that comes off the back of our house. I put up some railroad cross ties to keep some of the foundation dirt because it was a pitch off.
No, it was this one out front.
Well, it was on the side there, but it was in this thing across the back of the house.
No, the front.
Oh,
It was the small one in the front before the butterfly weeds.
oh, you told me I cut some down there in the other bed too. So I don't know, but anyway.
I just told you to stay out of it.
And I'd been weed eating that thing the whole time, and then now she goes out there and she secretly planted this stuff and
I
didn't
didn't secretly plan.
didn't tell me though. And you know, I was gonna help out, being the good old boy that I am. Go to weed eating, and I just go to weed eating, and then she scolds me, y'all.
Yeah, so I do the weed eating, and I don't let him cut grass, but not because he's gonna mess up anything. It's just that is my therapy. That's how I get out of the house. Because unless Jen and I, on the first of the month, every month, go out for a stock up day, which is still work, I'm here. You know, unless I get to run to town for something quick, you know, I'm pretty much here. So the grass cutting, we have 4 acres that we cut.
Yeah, she's gonna have to do that.
That's my,
Michelle, she's gonna have to flag it or something or other.
yeah.
Do not mow. Do not weed eat.
Well,
something
I
or
just
other.
try to do all that stuff myself, so, because I know where it's at. Hey, Hive and Homestead. Y'all,
Hive
we've
and
done 2
Homestead,
minutes
what's going
past what
on?
we said we was going to be.
Yeah.
We've got to get off of here because Jareth and them's going to reap what you say's got theirs.
Yeah,
And then I want y'all to be on Big Bears. And McClendon's just went live with
big
their
round
cooking.
reflectors.
So if
All right, Geeky. Y'all have a good one, buddy.
if you don't have any plans for right at the moment, jump over on the McClendons and watch Fluffy Stacy. Watch Stacy cook whatever she's cooking. And we are so glad that y'all came.
Put some
up
little Debbie garden signs. Hey, that might get my attention, Dave. Sure might.
I've been telling them, Bear. I told them to tell you that Mimsy sent them because they're coming over there. I've been watching them. I tell them every time. Tell them Mimsy sent you. And they'll come over there and they're hey-yoing and all this stuff. And they don't none of them ever say Mimsy sent me. So, I told them I'm watching them. I know who I told to say Mimsy sent me.
You waiting on your turn, Jackson? Hey, bud, I can relate. Really can. I know how you feel, man. And what gets me is we'll be on a long trip and they'll have to make the restroom stop. I don't need fuel, but they got to make the restroom stop. Well,
I'm a heavy drinker.
we'll go in the store, we'll stop, go in where we at. They go to the restroom. Before they come out, they're coming out with the biggest drink that they can find to get back in there, and just a few miles down the road again, we got to make another stop.
That's right, TMI. Two family. That's right. Jason tells a lot of stuff he shouldn't. 3 girls. It ain't the girls. We know it's you.
I know how you feel, Jason.
If we're road tripping that long, I gotta have some Gatorade Zero. I gotta have some Monster Zero. Then I gotta have some water and coffee. And then if Jen and I go on a long trip, she's worse than me. Oh my goodness, she wants to stop at every restroom along the way and shop. She likes to shop at the love stations and see what they have and see if they have a different something that different loves. So I get tickled at her.
So I have to break.
Just
I have to get once I get them back in the vehicle. If I'm gonna make any time, I gotta run beyond the speed limit if I'm gonna get somewhere on time because I know them bathroom breaks is coming. Gotta love them, bless her heart.
Hey Tasha, we're getting off. But y'all
Hey,
don't.
Tasha, how are you?
Don't miss Big Bear Homestead tonight. And tell them.
You may have to video that.
Nancy sent me.
You may have to video that, Jason, and send to us. Maybe a new challenge dance put out.
Well, at least you mind the boss and do what you're told.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know how you feel there too.
No, you
He
don't.
said he's having to sit there because she refuses to take her purse.
I'll make you sit there.
You make me sure I lock the vehicle. She will tell me that. Make sure you lock
just
this
lock
vehicle.
it because my stuff's in there. If I leave it in there, usually I take it with me though. My little thing with my debit cards or money, because I got to get something to drink. I mean, you take a bathroom break, you got to fill that tank back up. It's a fill up in 2 ways: the gas and the bladder. You're holding a purse doing a PDP dance to record that. Next viral video. You know what, John? He might beat that woman with living in the van with a snake and taking a shower. We'll have to ask Mr. Daryl about that, Sherry. Reckon Jason could go viral holding a purse doing a PP dance?
Hey, I have been in the store, and a clothing store, and her and the girls was with us. Well, they all 3 decided they want to go try on some clothes. And
what girl was that? Was that Debbie? Because you know I don't shop like that.
yeah, you do. And here I am standing in this women's clothing store now. And she hands me her purse to hold while she goes tries on these clothes. And I'm standing out here, and all these folks coming by, these ladies shopping, and they looking, and I'm over here, and I got these purses strapped on my shoulder, trying to hold them all up. Talking about uncomfortable.
Oh, that's when they were teenagers.
Talking about uncomfortable.
And I had to go in the dressing room and make sure they wasn't dressing like hoochies. Because they would. Especially that youngest one.
Just on the moment. I tried my best to hold my dignity and just make best of the moment.
Sherry said Jason, Terry, do you sit there with your knees knocking together? It's all how you hold it. Praise Jesus, so they can run, bear, run. Boogity, boogity. Okay, y'all. We have went from
Praise Jesus, here they come.
went from snakes to eating asparagus to peeing in the parking lot. Just about it. He gonna have to take him a little urinal on his road trips. All right, he's doing the 2-step challenge. It's the get up challenge.
Yeah, that's what I
Get
said.
it up,
It's
get
a
it
new
to the
challenge
bathroom.
dance gonna be put out after this live.
Y'all are so much fun. Thank y'all for stopping by.
Yeah, guys,
And we'll see you
appreciate it.
tomorrow for PoorBoy Church right here on the Mimsy Garden.
Yeah. I'll try to get back
YouTube.
and watch some of the live stuff when I get back tonight. But all right, guys, we appreciate y'all. Love y'all. God bless each and every one of you. And
Love you, TC.
we're looking forward
Bye,
to
Julie.
catching y'all
Can't wait to get your
tomorrow
package.
morning.
I'm so excited.
But definitely have a great afternoon, and God bless you. And we'll see y'all later.
He made me wait 20 minutes. Bye. I'm saying bye, and I can't get
It
the
won't-
button because Jared the smart going there.